We are home from grocery shopping. It is so humid out. Every time I do a haul video, I look at it when I edit it and I come in from outside and I'm just like, I am really going to put myself out there on a camera looking like this. And yes, because the humidity I think is like 100%, the temperature is well over 90. And I'm sorry, this is what you're getting right now. I could run up, take another shower, redo my hair and makeup, but I know you love me for who I am, so we're just gonna go with this. So I thank you for being here. I am Emmy and my husband is Paul, and this is the channel Frugal Money Saver. If you are new here, we would love you to join us. Click that subscribe button and become part of our family. Please give this a big thumbs up, and we love having you here, and thank you for being here. So we ran out and did a quick haul today. We hadn't been shopping in 2 weeks. We didn't need a heck of a lot. And what I wanted to do on this trip, there were a couple of things that I could put away in my pantry. So I encourage you each and every shopping trip to buy a couple items for your pantry, for your freezer, whatever is on like a super sale, whatever the loss leaders are at your store, and put it away. Autumn is coming, winter is coming, and I know here in the Northeast, it comes sooner than later, it really does. And to be prepared that if we're not able to go out and we don't know what autumn is going to bring, so let's make sure that we have our pantries, our freezers, our cabinets stocked with food. I'm talking about to have food in case we can't go out or whatever could happen. And I think these last couple months, you know what I'm talking about. So just make sure you're buying extra to put away. As much as I talk about zero food waste, that is something different. That is fresh food and food that's going to expire we need to use. But always keep a stocked pantry and some stocked shelves. So let's see what we got. So to start with, I bought some escadole because I'm going to make some escadole and beans. You know we love that. That is so good. I bought a head of romaine for salads, sandwiches. I got 5 pounds of potatoes and they were $2.99. I bought a head of cabbage. I still have a corned beef in the freezer from March that I need to use. So I figured we'll have some corned beef and cabbage one night. Now this is an item, and I included it in my haul. I have never ever in our many years of marriage had to buy garbage bags, have we, Paul?
No.
We've always used what the store has given us and we've recycled them. We'd bring the plastic bags home and use them for garbage. So now, because they have stopped doing that, which it doesn't make sense because now I'm buying bags that I'm going to throw out anyway. And we do recycle and we compost. So thank goodness we don't have a lot of garbage, right, Paul? I mean, we really don't.
We have more recycles than we do.
Right, which
garbage.
is great. So, but hopefully I'm going to date these and see how long we can make these last. It's just the principle of it. So anyway, and these, I'm including these as well. I got these for Paul. They were 88 cents a piece if you bought 3, and then I had a 50 cents off of one and a 50 cent off of another. So they came to $1.64 for 3 of them, or 54 cents for each, which can't beat that. And then I also picked up, these were free. They were 99 cents and there was a 99 cents digital coupon. The little, what do you call these kind of pencils? They're like,
I've always called them
mechanical pencils, right? Because you click them, you don't have to sharpen them. So I keep these in my Happy Planner and they work great. I also bought peanut butter, which will go in the back. This was $1.49. So great price, stuck that in. These are going to go in the freezer. We never buy these, but they were 99 cents for 12. And what I will do is stick them in the freezer. And when we need one, we will pull one out, but they're great to have. I couldn't make them for 99 cents. Croissants are one of the hardest things to make. Why do we have 4 pounds of bacon? Because Jimmy Dean 12-ounce packages of bacon were $1.99 a piece. These will go right in the freezer. $1.99. I haven't seen that in a very long time. I would have bought more, but we were only allowed to buy 4 per family. So I like to make sure we save for others. Tuna, the Bumblebee solid white albacore. I love them. $1.25 a can. It's going to go in the pantry. Bertolli, now this is not a sauce I normally use, but what I will do is I will use it for flavoring soups. I will use it if we have pizza, things like that. 99 cents a jar. They do use extra virgin olive oil in it, so I appreciate them doing that. So I bought 2 jars at 99 cents a piece. Can't beat that to put in the pantry. We usually always make our own dressings, but these were $1.49. They are great to have on hand if I make a tortellini salad. And Paul loves the blue cheese. If we have chicken, he dips his chicken pieces into this. He puts it, you put blue cheese on a lot of stuff.
Salad, burgers, you
Yeah.
can make a dip for chips out of it.
Yeah,
Real
so
good stuff.
Yep, he loves that. So for $1.49, we're good. Butter was on sale, $1.77 a pound, which was great. I got our half a gallon of milk. Okay, 2-pound bag of McCain crinkle cut fries. Again, they were $1.49 a bag. I couldn't pass them up. I'll stick them in the freezer. You know that when people visit, we love to make nacho fries, and these are super convenient just to have, and $1.49 for 2 pounds is a great price. We did get some ice cream. We are out. We do like to keep this in case somebody stops over, and this was $1.99 as well. Paul got his chips, and I got my unsalted pretzels. So not a lot of stuff, but some stuff we definitely can put away. The tuna will go. The dressings, the sauce, the bacon, the croissants, the peanut butter, the deodorants, these things will be put away. They will be put away until we need them, and then we're not paying full price for what we buy. We eat bacon, you know, food shame me if you must, but we eat bacon. Bacon recently has been $3.99 a pound. That's on a good day. So when I can get it for $1.99, I'm gonna buy 4 packages and freeze them, so I don't have to pay full price. And it just works for us, and it saves us a ton of money. So just a quick little haul. Now what I want to share with you is we've been getting tomatoes out of our garden. So this evening, because we've been out food shopping, we're going to put everything away, package stuff individually, so when we need it, we don't have to pull a whole pack out. And I will show you a fresh tomato sauce that requires no cooking at all. It is out of this world delicious. All you cook is the pasta. The sauce is completely uncooked, fresh and delicious. But I've got to make it now because it has to set up for a couple of hours in the refrigerator. I hope you try this because it is tremendous. The flavor punch in this sauce is out of this world. So let's get to it. This is such an amazingly simple recipe that is so good, fresh tasting, and if you have a ton of fresh tomatoes from the garden, super economical. So I have about 1.5 pounds of tomatoes from my garden. They're all misshapen, but that's how you know they're homegrown. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them this way. Okay, not around the core. Now you see the seeds and the jelly in here. What I am going to do is squeeze that out. We are not big fans of eating tomato seeds. So all you have to do is just gently, I did one already and now I'm going to show you, just give it a little squeeze and this jelly and the seeds come right out. It just tends to make the sauce a little bitter and you're really not wasting much. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tomato and I'm going to just coarsely chop it very carefully. And I'm going to do that with all the tomatoes. The tomatoes are all cut, and I think I said, but I'm going to repeat again, that I started with about 1.5 pounds. And you can see how they look. The riper the tomatoes, the more decadent this will come out. Now I am going to take, I'm going to take 3 basil leaves because we love basil. I'm just going to rip that up and put that in. You can add more or less to taste, but if you have fresh basil, I would really recommend using fresh basil. It just sends it over the edge. It really does. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to add that. I'm going to take 1 clove of garlic, more or less to taste, whatever you prefer, but I'm going to grate it. That'll just spread the flavor out a little bit, not make it so potent, and just give it that fresh garlic taste. Now remember, garlic has heat. I am going to take some red hot pepper. I got garlic all over me now. I love it. A little hot pepper to taste, whatever you prefer. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese that I got all over. And then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of some good balsamic vinegar in there. And then what I'm going to do is take a tablespoon of butter. This will just smooth the sauce out. You don't have to do this, but believe me, you're going to want to. It just smooths the acidity of the tomatoes. You're just going to gently toss this. And no, the butter is not going to melt. The butter is going to melt when that hot pasta hits it. But now this is the most important part. You're going to take this and you're going to cover it and you're going to put it in your refrigerator for several hours and just let these flavors all come together. I just cooked 8 ounces, 1/2 pound of cavatappi pasta, but you can use any shape you want. And here is our delicious looking tomatoes that have sat for, oh my goodness, several hours in the refrigerator. Now what I'm going to do is take the hot pasta and add it right to there. Just mix this all together. What will happen is the cheese will melt, the little bit of butter we added will melt. I can't even tell you how delicious it turns out. It makes a super light lunch, a delicious dinner, a light dinner, or you can even use it as a side dish. All you're cooking is just the pasta. So it is a great warm weather meal. Here you go. I hope you enjoy. Bon appetit.